Petrus and Pardet, and we on St. Lucia. What a windy afternoon it is. But we are here. We are going to do a water level update, beach driving update. There's Pardet. She's not quite happy to be.
Kom Pardet, kom ons gaan beach. Kom ons gaan beach 'n bietjie. Attention, danger, big lizards running around. The wind is blowing like crazy here on the beach today. But it seems to me that this is going to be pretty much the trend for December. A very wet season, windy, and all the mud that's coming down with Mfolozi is going to pump even further into the St. Lucia Estuary.
This is all the mud coming from the catchment areas, and there's still some more rain on its way. This is going to be hectic, suffocating the St. Lucia Estuary even further. The mud is just spewing towards the sensitive, very fragile ecosystem, suffocating it.
Water level update. Let's see what's happening here at the tidal channel. Hundreds of little crabs, of which I haven't determined the species yet, but they're not fiddler crabs. As we can see, the reeds are flourishing. They didn't even suffer during the 6 months that the estuary mouth was open. So these indigenous invasive species is killing all the other marine life, including the mangrove swamps. Some more crabs. Now, if you don't understand the importance of an estuary as a life support system on Earth, then me and you cannot communicate. We've got nothing to say to each other. And if this is how you want to manage an estuary, one of the most important life support systems on Earth, then we can't communicate either. Now, this is a system that needs to be managed on a daily basis. On a daily basis, there must be decision makers to decide whether the estuary needs fresh water, or are they going to use the marine water to scour the estuary and get rid of the sediment. That is a day-to-day decision, and for that we need funds, we need money. And the people normally commenting against beach driving, you've got no idea what you're talking about. So stay on the sidelines so that the adults can do their work. Whether you're against beach driving or not, beach driving is happening currently, and it's uncontrolled. Whether it is through management teams driving up and down the beaches, whether it's the ski boats launching the boats, whether it's the disabled people getting access to the beaches, it's uncontrolled, because there's no fine structure under the law in place to keep the current users intact. We need that structure in place to say how fast are they allowed to drive, what times they're allowed to drive, where they're allowed to drive, and what's going to happen if they don't adhere to the rules and the regulations.
Now, if you think that beach driving does more damage than these casuarina trees in the estuary mouth, I don't know from which planet you are, I don't know what you think. I cannot talk the same language as you do, because casuarina trees is for dune stabilization. We remember the estuary mouth being here, and we all want it to be here. This is where the suction is, this is where the water wants to go out. We can see on every spring tide, the 1968 management plan had the estuary mouth here, but currently we have to work with what we've got, and what we've got is no management plan. Now here is where things gets interesting. Nature resets itself every 24 hours with a low and a high tide, and the wind directions. Why can't we drive on the beaches? Pardet is not faced with my fight to get the beach driving permits back in place so we did have the funds to manage the estuary. Guys, controlled beach driving can only open up the beaches again for families to create memories, for children to create their love for the environment. If we have access to these beautiful beaches, on a windy day like today, nobody wants to be on the beach, so the beach is going to be protected. That's pretty much how nature conserves itself. We're looking at 47 hectares, roughly about 11 kilometers of beaches from Opelon Bay to First Rocks. People want to enjoy it. We cannot all walk on these beaches. I became very unfit in the last couple of months. I cannot even walk the distance to the estuary mouth anymore. How is it that there's so many people that is opposing beach driving? So many people that is against creating the funds through the sale of recreational beach driving to manage the estuary mouth. How is that possible? Ja, per dit is 'n pragtige strand hierdie pappa weet. Pappa wil graag elke dag hier wees. Maar ons kan dit nie bekostig nie. Ons moet elders anderste 'n inkomste gaan soek. Oh yes, the video was about a water level update. As you can see that there's no water in this mud, the pond that they call a lake system. It was functioning perfectly until the 4th of June. Why can't we get it back to function? What is wrong? Guys, if you want to see me and Pardet back on the beaches on a regular basis, we really need your support. Please like, share and subscribe. Donations would be welcome. PayPal, on e-wallet, or through Standard Bank or whatever on 081 342 7371. If you want to do donations into my bank account, you're welcome to ask me on WhatsApp for my bank account. There's all the details on the screen.